what I always talk about is the journey. So the journey defines your path. The journey defines you. The journey decides if you're going to go forward or just quit. The journey is what defines you. The journey is what makes you stronger and turns you into a professional. The journey is very important. So no matter how long you think it's taken to get to where you need to be at, and anything that you do, the journey is very important. So don't worry about how long it's going to take you to get to a position, because the journey is very important. It teaches you a whole lot of things and keeps you and lets you keep your position and love your position. Love the journey. The journey is a very important part of where you need to go. And everybody don't experience the journey, or they give up too soon once they experience the journey. You need to enjoy the journey and embrace the journey and love the journey, no matter how long it takes you, and never quit. Because let me tell you something. The moment you decide to quit, that's when the diamonds are going to pop up. The moment you decide to stop digging, that's when where the diamonds is at. That's where the diamonds are going to pop up. So you got to keep on going, and you're going to get there. In the journey, if it takes a long time to get there, you'll be appreciative of everything that you have, and you'll never let it go if you go through a long journey. So trust the process of your journey. Keep holding on. Never let go. Just keep going. Enjoy the learning process. The journey makes you strong too. So you don't want to never ever be really given anything, because anything given and anything fast isn't really good. It's not going to last. But a long journey will teach you how to keep on holding on to something and never let it go. And at the same time, if you have a long journey, you become professional at what you're doing in anything. If you're doing music and the journey takes a long time, if you're doing art and the journey takes a long time, if you're a content creator and the journey takes a long time, you want to embrace the journey, because the journey is a major part of who you become. The journey defines you. Don't be scared of the journey and never give up in your journey, because the journey is the greatest part of your trip. The journey is the greatest part of where you're going. The journey defines who you are, And if you always go through something saying that it's taking you so long to get somewhere, it's good that it's taking long, because this way you'll be happy and strong to keep it and never let it go. For if you were given something really fast, you wouldn't hold on to it as long as you had a long journey, because the long journey makes you appreciate everything that you have. Appreciate the journey, love the journey, embrace the journey, Yeah, embrace the journey, love the journey, you know. So never complain about anything taking so long in your life. It's taking long to make you a professional. So once you become a professional, you'll hold on to what you have and you'll be good at your craft. So the journey also makes you good at your craft. So you don't want to miss out on the journey and get something really fast and really quick, because you won't be as professional with your craft as if you took a long journey to learn all the steps. So the journey is good. Never give up. Never start complaining about how long the journey's taking, because everybody's journey is not going to get them where they need to get at the same time, because we all need to learn different stuff within inside our journey. But enjoy the journey, enjoy the process of where it's taking you. You can look back on the journey and it'll make you feel like so wonderful and how far you have come to get where you needed to come to get, and the journey that you have taken, how much you appreciate where you need to get from the journey that you took. So enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, and whatever you do, the journey is a big part of it. I know some people don't have the journey that they need to have, and they always pretty much feel if they get this where they're going quick because they haven't learned nothing. The journey is a great teacher. Your journey on to get where you need to get is a great teacher. And it also teaches you never to let anything go. So you'll always have that professional drive when you have a long journey. And you'll hold on to what you get from a long journey. So never ever let anybody say to give up on your long journey, because the long journey is what builds professionals. Your long journey builds professionals. Your journey is the one that builds you to be a professional. You know, the journeys make a lot of professionals. And you don't want to miss a step, you know. So the journey in anything that you do is great. Because as I said earlier, if you're digging in the ground and it's taking a long time for you to get to the diamonds, as soon as you say you're going to stop digging, that's where the diamonds is at. So keep on digging so you can get them diamonds. That's the journey. You're going to dig, and it's going to feel like there's nothing there. But the moment you decide to give up, the diamonds is right there. You're going to miss out on the diamonds. So appreciate the journey. The journey builds strength. The journey builds character. The journey builds the best dreams. And never quit. And never give up. Because those diamonds are just right there. Especially if you want to be a content creator on any platform. If you want to be a content creator on YouTube, it's going to take a while. Just don't give up. You have to have a mindset when you become a content creator or anything. You have to have a mindset for about 5 years straight without seeing anything. A mindset 5 years straight without making anything. You got to have that mindset of long range, because nothing's going to come fast. You got to enjoy that journey and that process that's making you a professional in the things that you do and anything that you do. You got to take it step by step and learn everything that you need to learn. And then when you get there, you'll be a professional and you'll appreciate it more from the journey that you took and how long the journey took. And you'll look back and the journey will make a lot of people shed tears, because the journey is so long and they've been through so much that it makes them emotional on when they get to where they need to get to. So just hang in there. Don't worry about how long something's taken at all. You're going to get there, and enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, because that's what it's all about, the journey. And as you go through the journey of doing anything like content creating, art, music, anything like that, if you look at it from the outside, if you look at your journey from the outside in, it's a beautiful thing. The journey is beautiful. And the journey is what builds character. The journey is beautiful. The journey is what counts, and it builds character. You have to have at least a mindset of 5 years or better to get to where you need to get. Have a long range mindset to get where you need to get. Never have a short range mindset, because it's not going to happen overnight. I know some cases do happen overnight. But then in my experience, you never hear about the people that get instant fame or instant songs and instant music because they never went through a journey that it teach them how to keep it. Because they never had respect for what they got because they never went through the journey. The journey also teaches you respect on where you get to, where you need to be getting from the journey. It teaches you how to respect that spot once you get it. Once you obtain what you need to obtain, the journey will teach you the respect to keep it. So don't worry about how long it's going to take at all. Everybody's alarm clock don't ring at the same time. So you may see somebody like IShowSpeed or Mr. Beast, where they're at right now. Best believe IShowSpeed and Mr. Beast went through that journey. They didn't get insta fame. Kai, he didn't get insta fame. They went through a journey. Matter of fact, Kai was homeless. Kai was homeless for about 2 years or 3 years before he became a content creator. He kept on pushing and never gave up. And his journey made him really strong. Mr. Beast, his journey made him really strong. If you look at everybody's content when they first started, it's 5 years or better. And sometimes it's faster, but not everybody. Most people that become content creators, they start at least 5 years or better before they even start making anything, you know? So I'm on my lunch break. This is a very short live, as always, pretty much, because I'm always working. And always remember, the journey is the most important thing that you can go through to get to where you need to be at. The journey is the greatest process. Trust the process, so you can hold on to your prize when you get to the prize. So you can hold on to it from the journey of what you experienced. The journey is what turns you into a professional. So embrace the journey, love the journey, never give up, keep on going, because some diamonds is just right there. So I got to get back inside. I'm going to finish up my energy drink. And you guys have a great one. And I'll try to make longer content and lives for you after a while. But right now, I'm just steady working. You guys have a good one and embrace the journey. Love y'all guys. Later, chat.